Now comes nothing more. Resident Evil, Retribution. I have high points, so hope you enjoyed chapter 9 release chapter 23. I spoke to the drummer sound, it was also kind of music. Drums and sound will be percussion. Her eyes room was blurred, she made her light source. Tried to concentrate on and came from focus in and become part of like window. They get the cave mouth of her window that she was only over by 80 people. Also Leon people and Western people. Ada and Leon, she might not trust her still, but I wonder who should be dead. Seeing only likable. Okay, well, no. Well, let's go trust her from Sunday she will kill him. Straps held her caught, but looking out at them, they didn't seem to lock. They were holding up in a place where the Velcro, so she wasn't going to be restrained like a prisoner that much was good anyways. She tried to move, and sucked air through her teeth and agony. Everything went blurry then. She was hurt badly. There was some wire attached to her arms. Ashley cut her right, following the wires back to her. She could make up mess with the arm and the device. Being rapidly for pulse. The one was big for a chopper. Probably a cargo hold of Malcolm Bay. Which was only much just a loose film shirt. She had fresh bands on her outside arms. Jenny was from the suppressed on desk and the village jumping with him and over to the car. Glad I had it back, Jill said. Ask gave her who smell. Glad you back, Sonny member. Where is Becky? To take a nap. I lost a look. And a spot supper. She was sitting here with you for hours. Alex nodded. And Leon? She's here with Leon. They're both doing pretty well. She offered side Eddie. Alex turned to her head. Leon and Eddie together. Possibly, Leah moved on her hands to place on Eddie's knee, but she rested aside. Alex turned to look at Jill. Who first? She said. Did we leave while there? Well, when helicopters came down, the ice shifted and the body went under. The may freeze in there. Making ice too from. He's out of reach. Lucifer. She felt a rapper for him. And a powerful assassin. He had been busy, likable. He goes in, but he had brave tell, and listening to loyal. And there had been made between them. But of course, you had taken away from her. Everything taken away. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. At least you're still alive. You're hope of that Becky. But Lucifer, Axel died from the bill of no one Jill seeing but where she felt all the pain for free. All the English she prepared some food, she pushed it down to her and kept Becky alive. All the people from whom she felt, she was including Claire and Chris Redfield. Where were they now? Prisoner Umbrella? She saw they might have been thermometers like the whole see, that might be the different cells between the torture. Torture has been she been to keep herself Becky alive. But what about the people? She can almost hear him screaming. Sink. I will scare him from the horse. Sink out to take a nap himself. Sure, just bomb. We got a long way to go. To where? We're headed to the walk off in the sea. Who was the left it? She left him and last left also with him. It's been a long time since she's around here. Had one in her eyes when she's seen an open grave. Clones and to toy with. Play for her just like puppets masters, but actually crying. How long have been? At the very end, she's talking, and then she remembered the farewell hunt swept. She was been with Spence Park and her husband. With a barrel lied, then she went free. They've been missing Gyron and the high five years ago before rising on death. Asking from Foxy, feeling both tired and weak wire. Training us and see out. We've been telling you about us. Possibly a new bicycle since was on her face, so she had a chance to try out some new hands. It was summer even. She was looking forward to having vodka time with vodka juice benched. That's been a good time to deal with her at the playing house, and they acting the roles of husband and wife. May thing was the right in the house. They make a lot of Spence had a certain appeal. He was quite a guy with dark brown hair, light, hard iron hair, good-looking guy, but he's not a half hero. They tried reducing the system for a while. They were just role playing after all as part of the discovery, but the successful country was strong. The defense came through and the slack up training per pound, even though still down over now then. If he wasn't too to talk about, she didn't allow them to jump down here. After drove to Mason and Daryl came missing. Want to go across out, she knows something that most knew it was. It's been false. You might just be protecting herself after all. Iris began to task. She parked the car and just chuckling herself. Jenny, assuming he got a keep following the people, he had how many people very close to her. Especially and certainly she was personal or drink killer. She was highly paid. She was for a job. Finally, to the 10th time. No place for the managers for our kids, but she felt lonely in the last few years. Then and Sam, nothing have to look on. You and Spence sparked like pretending to be married. That has been irony, since she would not be the stay-home wife. Still, she had feelings like everyone. What was the line? Most of them. The gangster is fighting with linger in his hands, but when he got home, he's remaining. Asked one door and messed me aware that the camera was scanned and she used to perform the entry because of the call open the door and one time so tossing the back from Spanish call and Harry call from the room. She found out something from her place. Lady stress on the drinking hand. He was frowned at the casting over the event. Good PX. Once she went to the little camera and made herself a drink. Pouring rose lime or Grey Goose. I'm tired after about not 2 hours. You kind of done that muff. Turns out we're going to be having visitors and we'll need to play our roles in our hill. Looking forward to do. I don't know how it started acting from me, but it's not. She turned, looked at him, looked at things. What I mean, well, visitors has been nothing to do with my property before. My now for lay down to embark you. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know they want to be set. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's time to get good more in the center. Shelter about him. Spence side and put drink on his river for the come to the table. He's coming here tomorrow night. They told me I thought about calling you, but sure it was with you. I was kind of hoping they will cancel the whole thing, but it looks like he's coming. All in entourage, including his wife and kids. He actually sat down and he doesn't know about the high, does he? No one knows about this. It says they want to keep it made about have big defense. I guess because they want to sell new product, new products from the whole Astro game. They probably on the T-Fires and gave us a look. They were being modeled for direct about being thoroughly. They went to sell the Rebecca came in the bedroom. Hard to turn, talks. They were open about alone in the house. They used the term by wire or about house novelty. She know more than one know. How about the prayer she asked, walks on the side and just put on our best look sunny, happy place. This thing will be very good. This one will be well catered. We'll just have like clothes. But why? Why here? Some uncles are one in the house. Cars have not even been a car story is not constant. It's to some neighbors. They've asked some questions, I guess. Then there are those appearances in the area, so they blame the mysterious incident of aid somebody wants to come in. Umbrella for kill 2 birds on a stone. Against the problem, they pushed him apart. We're not person, she said. No, no. The guy here. Don't say I know. Supposedly, I think I've been deep now. Not to see, doesn't have to see small. He'll over to be priorities. Only priorities I'm sure he came out of him. He got involved. People got to still show me. And two guys when he kissed. So 7 nights later, he didn't turn short up after a party. Alison Spence dressed equally, but he got in the house and the table. Turner saw her and his wife Laney says that's right. That guy just sat on the left. Harrison is across the bar. Also, Alice found Dr. Isaacs and that's a freshman. He's a blonde man. The Millers, the rug, and cool blue eyes, still the rabbit mountain, they both from the evil or gray. He was 8. Yeah. There's something about outside, and yeah, he was welcome the ear over cocktails with some Triple Jonathan initially will leave out Pelican on his ass. Really leaving. He had seen someone else raised just like but you so you're in Mustard bench. Miss Alder asked Millie in her learned voice. Let's see what I was an attractive very brunette in her early middle age. She had Florida accent and takes for parazine design dress. That's right, I said. Well, I don't dare ask you them. Talked to Wilson. He was well. I mean, 20s. Has I don't care about. I don't dare about the goods. Investment. That's probably some damn salting. But maybe later on, can you give me a hint? Of course, Senator. The children look quite miserable. The teenager was pretty bombed and based in the church right as her age. But he was 11, pale, wearing a Maryland t-shirt, kept some kind of pearl that picked up the her sister saw a first part was quickly stealing at the back room stood the meds in and one suit and got to take on but there were umbrellas. I wonder what's part of things which won't lives in still in a place he looks has made them smile of their eyes cold. Alice put down her Chardonnay. Oh, love it. I keep you busy. Hell spent with his first, you know. You're going to trip all the time, of course. Time's business and his pleasure. Sitting the virus is too large for a place to just turn to you. It's the house. God seems just huge. It's huge. Ben chuckled. We hope to be able to fill children told me he raises because after this time has come, but it will. I somewhere smiled slowly, thinking about it, thinking like that. That maybe you can join him soon about the matter paternally. They're like an hour later, as it was meeting with some elaborate the children were watching tells him upstairs Alice and on the was watching Spence. Ben Spence was standing in front of the bar his back face, drinking the holly about sports. How she like sports, you know. And who what he just take us as she here for bachelors. I smiled for anything about the broadness. Best when he was going to go back into the fire soon. When he was something of course he probably had preferred a Canadian boy, but Spence would have to. He was pretty evil. 32 minutes later, he was for someone to turn out. Then I took on kids again upstairs. He said, why don't you go on to do all that else? But there's more part of the back of the pants as well. Then again, it's pretty hot. Maybe it's maybe it's funny pants. I broke off the door and the eyes come and swab just started the pussy trap. There she is. To the house. I wonder if I'm going to have a barn in the defensive wall. I made the drink as a corn bench. If you were a sauce bench, he said. Bench no, I put him went up in the hall, closed the door around her. The room, we got the host, he hold up the drinks and they took a long pill across on the glass. Do you, Mr. Salter, return to duties from here? Senator Alex says, yes, tomorrow. We stay here tonight, of course. Our husband was kind enough to invite us. Well, of course. She had no room to think, but she saw it sufficiently. I guess it's so much from here, after all. No, it's kind of funny. Your insurance seemed like the morning goes off, but one goes, oh well. It's a guard. I bet they're going to start, only afterwards. About 2 miles. Well, my fact, yes, happy from the center. I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, I know she's over her voice. Just playing parts. But if you and I have gone, it's more than the one who knows there. The more going on here. If he does that, it's illegal. However, it is in the sense that he wants to prove that his umbrellas, press card. No matter trying to come there. Say about him. Then he wants to say goodbye. She wants to say what he said. The hint to complain of he'll be playing on that's why he won't play that questions. After I did this is me. This is probably sick. I know you in it, but we've done worse. Have we? I have. So that's time me some where I had a suit full of my just easy. You say, Nancy is way more firm to vote. Maybe could wish places he might like you. Best laugh. He doesn't even smile. So he likes to do. So that's me kind of guy. I was serious. I said this where he's busy both happy. I just see honest dark eyes. It was like the dream people saw. Remember I was thinking about she couldn't wait to walk off friends. They kill Jesus took his name to grab up in weird. See she died to put on the pants. Then again, maybe what be dangerous he might be like he might demand him to take care of him. Take one, but some even softer than I have seen. That's how you think best you as you best you. You and I look like me. I think a fun girl, but Bangkok always went to entertain now the businessman. No, she said, come on, actively, but I don't. I'm not feeling better. I don't like entertainment either. No, but I do have to, the billions of dollars, many billions are on the here line here, so people don't know. Maybe I don't know stupidity, but this Christmas those are from dinner then I don't know, then expense that. You're tougher than that. And then she gave him the risk of breaking him to billions of dollars, many billions. That was, he said, in fact, the umbrella was concerned. She kept her fine, trying to room. And I was looking at her, looking at the fist. So we'll be right off, he said. McCartan, give me a great end. It took longer to finish after one had on her naked rear and looked for him. Looked her behind the frontier. It was the first time she cried. It was a lot of time for years and every years. I remember that now. As she lay on a cot in the halter, Alice squirmed and once when I came on her and just was cute and her I a painkiller. I saw a drug almost blood memory about then to away from we was on her breast, she won't listen to close one of those rest in this sleep. So that was a good supper. A lot of good supper. So I'm gonna read supper 24 next.